So, prepositional phrases are phrases that include a preposition. And the goal of a preposition, or rather, what a preposition does, is it conveys a sense of time or space between two objects. So, examples of prepositions are words like from, um, of, to, in, out, above, below. You get the idea. So these prepositions sometimes can be used interchangeably. Like perhaps you could say in or you could say within. And sometimes they can be changed and they're still grammatically correct, but the meaning changes, like in these two sentences right here. I sent the letter to Jeremiah, or I sent the letter from Jeremiah. Still grammatically correct, but the meaning of the sentence has changed. Or sometimes you could change the preposition and it wouldn't work and it would be grammatically incorrect. I sent the letter out Jeremiah. That doesn't make sense at all here. So we need to make sure that we have a sense of the context to be able to choose the best preposition and that it is grammatically correct. So looking at this example, Withers started taking pictures in his youth. When his older sister's boyfriend showed no interest in using the camera she had bought for him, Withers took it to school and photographed his classmates. So our best choice here would be no change. Because if we look at the process of elimination, trying out each one, Withers started taking pictures with his youth. Well, you could take pictures with youth if you're thinking about, taking pictures with kids, but that's not what they're talking about here. Because if we look at the surrounding context, we're getting a history of when Withers began to photograph others. So B is out, started taking pictures of his youth. Well, it's not like he's taking pictures of his own childhood. He's taking pictures of his classmates here. And we're trying to get a sense of when he started taking the pictures. And you don't take pictures at something. So A is our best choice here. And whenever you see this list of prepositions, then you can tell that you're going to be tested on prepositional phrases, which one is best and grammatically correct. Grant recognized a need and focused his skills, imagination, and intelligence to devising a way to fill that need. Now, this is a little bit more difficult because the relationship between the two words, which would be focused and devising, are really far apart. But if we recognize that those are the ones that this preposition is connecting, you can say, well, do you focus to something? Do you focus to devising? Do you focus at something? Do you focus on something? Or do you focus for something? So clearly, when we make it a little bit easier to understand by taking out the extra information and recognizing which two words or things that this preposition is connecting, we can use our own background with using prepositions to know that we would focus on something and that would be our best choice. So again, when you see the list of prepositions, do what you can to recognize which two words or phrases are being linked together by that preposition and focus just on those.